today we've got something a little bit special. Let me just adjust my camera. It's a Hotline Miami playthrough. As a birthday treat to myself, I'm doing a Hotline Miami special, but it's going to be a little bit different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work my way through with random mask selections. So I have a little wheel that I've created, and on that wheel contains some different masks in the game. And at the start, I am going to randomly choose a mask before a level, and I'm going to use that mask. Now, I'm going to say right off the bat, if I get fucking Nigel, which reverses your controls, I'll give it a blast, but I will change it if it's not possible. Basically, unless I get Nigel in the first 2 levels, basically, any other level I'm probably just gonna end up changing. Potentially with Oster 2, which makes everything really fucking dark. But we'll see how it goes. That one's kinda doable, just a bit more of a pain in the ass. So, let's get cracking. If you've not seen Hotline Miami, it's basically a murder simulator. The text you can't really read because of my fucking overlay, but I will read it to you. So he's here to tell us how to kill people. The game is controlled with a left and a right stick. Press R to punch, aim for the face. Once you've knocked someone out, you have to finish him. Do this with the B button. You got it? R to punch, B to finish. Do you understand me? Don't mess this up. So boom, boom. We'll finish off this guy. I mean, that sounded a bit wrong, but we'll finish him off. Right, so we've got to kill the next guy. Oops, I accidentally skipped the tutorial. Never mind, fuck it. It's a tutorial. We can get away with that. Who do we have here? Oh, you don't know who you are. Music for this is awesome, by the way. Maybe we should leave the company. But I know you. This dude, Richard, the cock. I'm pretty sure that's Jackie. I mean, wearing Jackie's clothes, so that's obviously a big indicator. But I think it represents Jackie's inner self. The horse, I reckon, represents his girlfriend, possibly, because she's female and that's the only female. And the other guy, dressed like a Russian, so I'm guessing that's like his girlfriend. So this is basically in a monologue. That's how I think it is. So I'm going to tell that to you first of all, so that when you see these things, you can sort of see for yourself a little bit. So look at my face with mental habits. This guy's angry as shit. I don't know you. Why are you here? You're no guest of mine. You really want to reveal me? Knowing what sells me, I can only do actions. As of lately, terrible things. You don't remember what I'm doing. There's people who hurt you. That was the day of our first encounter. You look like you had some memories. Okay, so with this, what's interesting about this, I will pick up the phone, but I'm just going to show you now that you don't keep it. Because if you press D, you can pick up the booster keys. And then I think you'll be able to put the phone in place. So it says Tim at the bakery, cookies that you ordered should be delivered, a list of ingredients are incomplete. So that's referring to this bag, and then the bag saying, right, go to this place, kill all the people, or you'll be in trouble. Right. So let's get on to it. Let's bring up the wheel and see who we are using. We are using Don Juan. Okay, so let's get Don Juan selected, which is the horse. So this one has lethal doors. So if you look here, open the door, bam, already dead. Can't even do anything to it. So this is a nice fun little mask. Unfortunately, that's the only door that we can use to kill people in this level, but still, it was fun while it lasted. Like some of the masks, maybe I won't be able to use just because of how they're used. But we'll see. If I can't use them, then it basically just means it was a waste of time. Right, so that's done. Got the briefcase. Should be a free run to the car. Apart from these things. But these are simply enough, you just knock them down. Whack them off. Go. Now there's a strange little trick on this. I'm not entirely sure how it's done. It seems to be like a really random thing. But I think you're supposed to stand at this corner and then just like hammer B, and then sometimes you warp to basically where your car is. Like if you look, I've not really moved anywhere, but sometimes you can end up like down here. So you're really close to your car. Okay, man. Cool. Excellent. So that's the first level. I mean, that's the tutorial level, so it's not very difficult. Right, so when we're going through the results, let's choose the next mask for the next level. So next up we have Brandon, which is probably my favourite mask, because it makes you go really fast. But getting it this early on is probably not the best thing. So this is our friend Beard. Hi there, haven't seen you around. Thought something might have happened. You seem really down over losing your girlfriend. Don't remember seeing you after that. Maybe we should talk about something else. How about a midnight snack? Don't worry, it's on the house. Can we talk to this dude? Kind of punch him. Never mind. So those are like little intermission things, so in between each level, you get like these little segments with Beard, and they're just like a kind of cooling down period. So now we have to pass the gun, there's no getting out there. So this is Linda who needs a babysitter. Got a few kids that need to be disciplined. Have a long talk with them. Someone needs to get through to these rascals like that. So let's take a random case, shall we? No talk. Again, another simple one. The game starts out quite simple and then it gets pretty challenging. Not as challenging as the second game does, but still pretty challenging. This is Brandon, who can just walk really fast. He's cool. The good thing is you can open doors and you can get really close to people before they even know you're there. Or like if people see you, you can quickly get out of the way. Sometimes you can dodge button fire as well. Okay, that's that guy dead. I'm going to take his gun, just because. There's no surprises at the end of this level, so it is literally just going to the car. Okay, so that's that one done. I told you, the first two levels, if I get Nigel, I can probably do it, because they're pretty simple. Charlie. Okay. I can't remember what Charlie does. But go on. So this time, Beard's in a pizza shop. Your pizza's almost done. Again, it's on the house. I'm not going to listen to all Beard's conversations because they're all pretty much the same ones, unlike the later ones. So like some of the later ones we'll probably do, but most of them just like saying, hey, how you doing? You don't look too good. Here's a free pizza, here's a free video, here's a free whatever. So now I have to go to the methadone clinic. A short meeting is scheduled. We're at 184th Street. Discretion is important to our clients. Who did we say we were playing as? Charlie. I think Charlie is the octopus, maybe. Yes, more melee weapons. That means like all the random weapons and stuff you see around are going to be more likely to be random ones. To be melee ones, rather. Still held weapons are the same, so we don't have to worry about that at least. Oftentimes people don't react. Basically, depending on their animation, if they're in like an idle animation, they just don't react to stuff. But then there's stuff that people don't control, they will react to stuff. Whoops. Take a little bit of care, I don't want to mess up. Oh shit. And it's weird, because sometimes you'll shoot people and then they get hit by a dog, so then what happens? We'll do this. See, like this guy there, he doesn't really seem to know we're here. So we can just kind of forget about him. Ah! Okay, there means this. Sometimes bullets through people. Whoa! Right, that guy. Oh, I didn't even notice. Let's do it. Ah! It's a lot easier and then I mess up. Hey, Lady Valkyrie, how you doing? Oops, I've just got stabbed by someone. Yeah, don't worry. Hello! I know you've got no sound on, but hopefully you can understand that. Thank you very much for the bitties. Thank you. No. I'll tell you what, let's just do it this way. I played terribly, but it is first thing, so that's my excuse. So I'll wait for this guy. We'll play a little bit safe, just so we don't mess up. I think we can probably just throw this at him. And then collect that. Take care of him. Take care of him. Probably get in before he gets me. Any guns around? There we go. Okay, gun but no ammo. That's fine. I think these are breakable walls. I think we can shoot through this. Yeah, I always forget about these. Whenever you see these these yellow walls, it means you can shoot through them. The game doesn't really seem to do them that often. They just kind of appear in some of these early levels and you can randomly shoot through them. But whatever. Okay, no worries. Well, thanks for popping by, Valk, and I very much appreciate it. Okay, so that's how it. So next up, oh, let's get the wheel up. Next up we have Nigel. Fucking Nigel. Right, so Nigel is the one which reverses controls. Hey, dude. There's killers going around. Okay, let's get this video and we'll grab our VHS. Right, so Nigel's gonna be a bit of a fucker. As I said, I'll give it a shot, and then if I can do it, I'll just switch to Richard. Because Richard is like the default one which has no like special skills. This is the level I think it is. I think I'll be able to do like a nice little skip. Decadence? Yes, Decadence. Okay, so I might try doing this the fast way. So, reverse controls. Fuck. I say the fast way, it's going to be very slow because I've got reverse controls. But you can grab a weapon through the door like this, and shit. Well, fuck. Just kill me. It's kinda hard to do it. Well, I say it's kinda hard to do it. It's kinda hard. Oh, damn it. Weapon's too far. See, look, I'm pressing the button. Can't grab it. Sometimes you get screwed over and the weapon just goes too far away. And that's alright. Okay, so I have to... The thing is, I want to position myself down here and then punch him towards the car. So we'll try one more time. These reverse controls are terrible. Can't stand them. Okay, this works. Damn it. I almost got it. Okay, let's restart and we'll go to Richard. I told you with Nigel, I'm potentially just going to overrule it. Damn it. Okay. Balls that up. I was trying to kind of save that then, but unfortunately I didn't. So we'll try again. Damn it. Don't want to use that. That should be good. No. Right, we'll try to skip one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'll just do it the normal way. Normally I can get the skip first try. Damn it. One more try. I want to get this skip. Normally it's really easy. I don't know whether it's because it's first thing in the morning. Okay, I've got some right on it. Are you off? Whoa, where did that come from? Oh yeah, I saw it there. Come on. Damn it. Sugar. Right. One more time and then I'm definitely not going to waste any more time, so it'll just be fast to do the fucking well. Well, that should be close enough. I'll tell you what, if this gun is too far, I'm just going to do it. It's too far. Right, sorry. That's annoying. I kind of wanted to show you the skip, but it's not going to be. A good tactic is if there's two people in the room and one of them's patrolling, is to wait by the door like that. Oh, I hate this fucking level. Tactical like this is basically going out and then going like this and hitting these guys. And then going like that. Okay, now we're in a sort of good position. We take care of him. And I think we should be clear now. Yeah. So we can take care of this guy down here. Got another guy across the room here we can pop out at. And we do the same for this guy. Now I'm going to get rid of this shotgun and pick up another shotgun. Nope, can't go that way. The reason why I'm going to do that is because here there's a sort of a mini boss, I suppose. So you've got to shoot him down, and then shoot him down again, and then you can kill him. You're supposed to shoot him like 3 times, and then he'll start begging for his help. But if you shoot him down twice, you can sort of just get on top of him and trigger it early. So yeah, it's fine. So this is our girlfriend. This is who I think .The is. That fucking level. Right, so bring up the wheel. There it is. Okay, who will play this next time? Richter! Hey! Richter's one of my favourites. I like Richter. Richter's actually a character in the game which we will meet at some point, and he's also in the second game. I'm not going to fucking talk to me, to be honest. I'm going to go in the later ones, I say, because things start to get a little bit crazy, shall we say. And it's quite interesting to see. But until then, I don't think there's any point. Okay, so that's the end of part 1. We can go into part 2 and we'll meet these fellas again. So this has Sarah as a girlfriend, because she's quite, I'd say, she's quite sympathetic with you. So she says, oh, it's you again. You've been busy since we last met. I see you remember me now, don't you? But you don't even know who introduced us to me. Why did you come back here? You're not a nice person, are you? You'll make me sick. Enjoy studying things more. I wonder if it's accurate. Some of these things don't quite suit you. Or maybe I just don't like the way you do. I think our time is up. We will meet again. Before you go, 4 questions. Number 1. Do you like 30 Question 2. We are leaving messages. Or who are leaving messages for your message? Question 3. Where are you right now? And the final question. Why are we having this conversation? That's all for now. See you soon. We kind of get the answer to all those questions over the course of the game. I mean, number 1, I suppose, is sort of subjective, but seeing as how he acts in certain situations, you kind of get the different decisions. So there's a power outage on the 24th Street. We sent someone over a while ago, they didn't do a very good job. So I'm going to sort that shit out. Okie dokie, so I think Winter's near the bottom if I'm right. Oh, that's it. So we start with a silenced Uzi, which is very nice. The good thing is it's very nice because on this level, the level is kind of annoying. Good thing is through these walls you can just kind of kill people. Oh! These go wrong. They go. We'll just shoot him, shall we? Hey, look, he's command out there. Like some of these random ones, they just walk out of the room and they're like, okay, we're just gonna do whatever. Right, so we'll assassinate these guys here. That's it, we take them through the walls so they're not too much of an issue. In this time, we don't have to worry about just killing. Where's the silence Tuesday? This dude will just damn it! Like we can just shoot this guy. Well, he didn't even die. Bugger off. Sometimes as well, doing stuff can change the plans. I think they turn into roaming enemies. Yeah, like he seems to be wandering around. Right, that guy's not even coming in the wrong direction. Where's the other guy? The others are spawned outside the map. Where's the other guy that was wandering around? I was thinking, I hope he's not gone outside the map. Because one thing enemies can do on this, for some reason, is they can just end up outside the map, like often in the top left. So sometimes you'll go, and you'll look here, and there's just some random fucking dude stood here, and they glitched out. Like sometimes it's a weird animation, and then they can just like run or walk through walls, and then just end up in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes it's like they click in the corner of things and just walk. Like there's one level of Soul where you're in a police station, and sometimes it can click out of the elevator, which is like right at the start, which is in the middle of the level, and end up in the fucking top left. Ah! Oh shit. This is quite near this section, so I'm a bit annoyed that I missed, because I should have. Have you got a shotgun? So we can go like this. That guy's not hurt, so we can do that. Ah! Fuck! Like sometimes your shots just miss. I mean, that seems to be not your reason for it, it's just it happens. I'll try that again. So we can safely go here and kill him. Let's... Ah! What the fuck? Let's try again, shall we? Oh shit! Yeah, it shouldn't be. I shouldn't be mucking this up so much. Damn it. What the hell? There we go. Okay now. Right, blow that up. Kill him. There we fucking go. Right, now I've just got these two down here. So these are a little bit weird. This guy we can just sort of pop out and kill, and then this guy has to stand up a little bit. Right, now off we trot. There we go, that was a little bit harder than I expected, but never mind, we got it. Next up we have Peter. I have absolutely zero idea what Peter does. Peter. It's gonna be like a random fucking thing, like there's one that moves faster but not as fast as Brandon. There's another that's more, they could be starting with like a knife or something. He's probably starting with a certain weapon. It's probably something like that. Here we go. Dave from Miami Pest Control. We need you. Our client is having burning problems. Try to handle it as quickly and swiftly as possible, or someone else will clean it for you. Okay, which one is it? Neighbours. They mentioned about neighbours. Neighbours is a cool level, is that one? Hellhouse? No, Clubhouse. Yeah, Neighbours is a really cool level, because it's like an apartment building. Peter... What's Peter? There he is. Quiet gun... Oh, quiet gunshots. Yes, I remember this one. This one's kind of cool, because it's like all your weapons are sort of semi-silenced. Again, we can do the same thing, so we can get this guy through the walls. But be careful, there's a dog wandering around here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out yet. Like, sometimes they can randomly open doors, and then suddenly it'll be like, okay, now I'm gonna attack you. Right, I didn't hit me. You can do with a weapon. I mean, they didn't hit me because it's like gunshots, that's why. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna shoot the dog first. Guy to walk. Right. Never mind. Where's the final guy? Don't tell me he's walked. Oh no, they're over here. I completely forgot about a room, so that was my fault. There we go. Any good weapons I can get? Okay, I've got another shotgun. I've got a replacement shotgun. Oh, okay, this is a level where I don't actually need the replacement shotgun or any weapon, because I just kill these guys. And sort of assassinate that guy. This guy can be a bit weird, like sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. And we'll try and knock one of these guys down, shall we? Right, that guy died as well. Another shotgun. Take care of this dude, take care of this dude, and we've just got the guys left in here. Pop in, shoot, pop in, shoot. I always like to have a fresh gun to go to the car for some reason. I think it's because the game sort of trained me. Since occasionally you get like random scenes which happen like afterwards or like near the start of the level, and if you don't have a full weapon with you, it makes it harder. So yeah, I guess I'm used to just picking up fresh weapons, just in case. Right, let's see who is next. Zach. Okay, now Zach is one where I think you use it to walk faster. I think that's the one which is walking faster, but not as fast as Brandon. I think. I could be wrong because I use some of the masks. There are some of the masks where I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what they do. And other things, it's just like, okay, I know which one this is. So I think this is the end of part 2. Yeah, it is. Okay. This one's in a hotel, and this one's not too bad. Thankfully. And I say thankfully because you'll see on the second level. On longer combo window. Okay. It wasn't what I thought. We don't have to worry about the longer combo window unless we're going for like A+. Ah! This bit can be a little bit tricky. trick is just to go in, try and kill as many as you can. Some of these rooms are quite try and use this door for cover a little bit. What's weird with this level is that these fat guys are normally like some of the big brutish enemies in the game, but in this level they don't do anything, they just sit there. Like this dude sat at tables, and then there's dudes which are, I think the final dude sat on the toilet or something. Right, so we have to go through this window. There are a couple of enemies down there, but we don't really need to worry about. So yeah, this little bit across the window and then meeting that guy is the reason why we can't go out this level isn't too difficult. We should have to wait for the elevator to open and go out the window, shuffle down here, skip past his fucking text. So it's like a little bit of a time wasting thing. So now some people are going to come, step down. I think that guy should be dead. Sometimes you can't tell, sometimes they just fall on the floor. Oh, no. Right. Okay. Final down the toilet, we'll get him with a shotgun. Sorted. Easy peasy. Right, let's get away. Nice. I thought it couldn't be too bad. Who we got next? Next up we have Jones, it seems. Right, Jones. This could be the one where you're walking a little bit faster. I know these guys have been on. My man, I'm glad to see you. There's rumours going round there's more than one per. I think it's fascinating. See, he just says like random shit like that, so a lot of the time it's just talking about recent killings or asking how you are. It's not normally anything too special. Also, I was wrong. Oh no, this is Neighbours, okay. Right, so the last one wasn't in part 2, this is in part 2. This is the one I was talking about as my point. Because I say it's like all these small little rooms, all these small little areas. Where is it? Jones, more gore. It seems like a really cool one to have, like, oh, more gore. But in fact, you don't even really notice it. There's more blood, but the game has so much fucking blood anyway that it's kinda hard to tell, honestly. Actually no, there's a fair amount of blood. Yeah, there's a fair amount of blood. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Like you've got all these small little apartment buildings, you've got like your little bathroom, your bedrooms and stuff like that. I mean they're quite big for apartment buildings, but it's kind of well designed because they're all sort of like that. He's the guy I was worried about, because that guy, you can only take him out with weapons, melee will not work. So if you go in with melee, you're going to be fucked. When I was saying I'm not sure if there's that much more gore, yeah there is, like his limbs flying off, there's fucking blood everywhere. There's definitely more gore. Okay, the fat guy hasn't noticed me that more, but anyway. As long as I've got a bullet to take him out, that's fine. The good thing is with the fat guys is that only one bullet is needed. It seems like they take a lot of bullets, and they do. Like, if you use a lot of bullets, you will take them out a lot faster. Like, a lot faster. But really, one is all you need. Shit. Yeah, one is all you need. Yeah, fat guy. Like, if I take him out with like a single pistol shot, what'll happen is that he'll start gradually bleeding and then just fall down dead. lasts for a long time before he falls down. I'm taking this back. So this is where we meet another character. This character again reappears throughout the game. And no, he is in the sequel, but only as like a character you can meet. So this guy is looking into the phone records, and the reason why he's looking into the phone records is that he's basically in your situation. He keeps getting like all these phone calls telling him to do stuff, and he's investigating them. But, okay, I think I'm alright. So he goes in this path. I kind of messed it up, but it's not too difficult. We do want to be getting this weapon as soon as possible, just in case. But you want to basically keep your distance. They'll try and get close to you, and you want to just stay away, and then he'll do 2 swings, and then he'll do a stab, and then when he does that, you can just hit him. And then you need to do it a second time, and then Job's gonna wah! His movement is a little bit weird, so it's not as easy as circling around him, which is good, because like, you know, like in a lot of games, you can just kind of circle around enemies and do that. You know, like especially in shooting games, you just kind of straight around them and it's good to go. But this guy kind of moves weird and ducks in towards you. So you do have to be careful and change direction just so you can maintain distance. When I originally played this, I kept just trying to circle around him and just getting stabbed. I was like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? But in fact, what I was doing wrong is that I wasn't keeping my distance from him. I was gradually getting closer. Welcome back, sir. How are you? You don't look so happy. To be honest, I don't feel too good. Something's in the air. I have a real bad feeling, like something terrible has happened tonight. No shit. Before we go into the next part 3, let's check what mask he is. Dennis! I would say this is the mask where you walk faster, but I've been wrong every single time, so I'm not going to say that. Anyway, so, you came back. How are you feeling? You look ill. Maybe you should see a doctor. Clue foreshadowing. I told you not to come over here. I say my opinion doesn't matter. If you insist on returning, then I should. Have you thought about what I asked last time? I'm not here to give you any answers. Questions are all I have to offer for a man like you. You're not really where you should be next. Something to work out better. You don't try so hard. No matter who you are, there is too much weight in emptying you into the corner of next time we meet, will be the last. I can see it in your eyes. Before you go, I will give you a brief prediction. Something will soon be taken. On July 21st, again, these are things that are kind of answered throughout the game. You just have to pay attention. So hey, it's Pat. Look, it's a DJ. You're free to play any kind of music with beers on the house. Basically, push it. Yeah, it's a cool level. Cool music too. Right, so we want to be Dennis. Oh shit! Well, I thought fucking dudes would come back. What's wrong? Is the stream not working properly? It seems to be okay. Game's very loud. Oh, okay. Shit. Turn it down a bit. It was very quiet when I was playing Mario Maker yesterday, or whenever it was, Tuesday. So I'll turn it down a bit. Is that a little bit better? It's a good thing the game has good music, so at least people have been able to listen to the music. I know I keep moving, but the thing's very small and, you know, I'm having to move, so you're just gonna have to deal with it, I'm afraid. Whoa, hello. Ah! Cool, got him. Cool. I think somebody's coming to me. Maybe not. He will. Take this guy out. How are you anyway, darling? It's still difficult to understand me? What, because the game's too loud, or what? Like, the microphone's on and the microphone seems to be working. Is the music still loud? Like, I've got the game volume turned down really loud, really quietly. What about now? Is that okay? Better? Is that yes? Is that yes for it's better, or yes it's too loud? Now it's okay, okay. Oh, it must have been really loud before. Oh, that's a shame. Like, I've been playing for like the past 50 minutes and people haven't been able to hear me properly. Never mind. Okay, so this is clear, we can do our next one. How are you anyway, darling? How are the children acting today? Let's go to the other side. Oh, poo. Ah! Well, I'll tell you what, I'll take this carefully, shall I? Ah! Panic! Are they still there? I think I got them all. Yeah, it just seems to be that dude. Who shot me? Did he shoot me? Mara got up at 5 and Gary got at 6. 5 o'clock in the morning? That's really early. Okay, I think that's all of them dead. I think... What's this guy? There we go. Sorry, that room can be a little bit tricky because those guys on the dance floor can be a little bit of a pain. Hopefully they will have a siesta till 12. They must be really, really fucking tired. I mean, I woke up at what? Well, I woke up at 5:30. And then I went back to sleep for a little bit. Hey man, got something important to tell you. All of this is not really happening. Take a look. Well, beautiful. What you saw just now did not really happen. You don't look like you believe me. Allow me to demonstrate. Who's that dude in the back? That seems ominous. This is where things start to get a little bit weird when it comes to beard. So we'll leave him be. And let's do our roulette for next time. So next up, the mask is going to be Rick. I have absolutely no idea what Rick does. Could be moving faster, as I always keep saying, but it could be something else. I don't know where Mooney is. Maybe he's still sleeping. Or he could be here. There's some people lurking, but I don't know. No, there just seems to be like random people in here. Like Valkyrie came in earlier and gave me some bits. She gave me 86 bits. Now I'm not entirely sure if she knew that it was like that was my birth year or whether it was just by luck. But either way, she gave me 86, which is interesting. Okay, so this mask is useless. Ah! This level's a little bit iffy. The enemies don't really start in good places. Yeah, so I've got a gun here, we can take out this guy. Shit! Okay, that's that guy taken care of. Okay, we're gonna worry about a dude over there. We've still got the dog. Come on, dog. Sorry. Okay, cool. And go up here. I think we'll just stick with the shotgun. Okay, no worries, darling. I'll see you later on. Thanks for popping by. I think the best way to do this is going to be like this, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe we'll take down that guy and go like this. Or that. That worked. Nice. Oh, I know what level this is. Oh, yeah. This is where the police start appearing. So we can already hear them appearing now. So we want to stay relatively close. See if I can get a machine gun. We don't want to stray too far, we want to be close to the exit. Mainly because the police are going to start appearing, like now. And then we're going to have to escape. So we want to be kind of as close to the exit as possible. Okay, there we go. That can get a little bit hairy, but we got it. That wasn't too bad. Right, wheel decider. Yeah, the Rick mask is a bit of a weird one because it says good shot, but it sort of depends on how good of a shot you actually are. But never mind. Anyway, Earl is next. Again, it's one I have absolutely no idea what it does. Right, so yeah, things are starting to get weird. Like, we don't like strangers around here. You've got a dead dog, which is strange. And here, Beard is dead. And we've got some other guy. What do you want? Could you hurry up? We're closing. So he's acting very antagonistic towards us. Which again is sort of leading into the gradual reveal, which we will soon see. Hey, this is Thomas from the Downtown Relaxation. We need you to fill in at the reception tonight. One of our employees has phoned in sick. Wear something fitting. Okie dokie. Hot and heavy. Okay, so this is where shit starts to get like a little bit tricky. So this is where we get to the sort of the end game and things get a little bit harder. Oh, survive 2 bullets. That could be very useful actually. Survive 2 bullets, die in 1. This bit's awkward because you kind of have to get a bit close as possible so you don't get hit. But sometimes you just get hit and you can't really avoid it. And there's 2 dudes up here. Are those guys not coming? I don't think they are. Has he just gone back? He has. Okay. That's fine. We'll take care of him. Good. Then this guy's gonna come. We'll use his gun. Switch to another. We'll probably want to take out him next. No, actually no. We'll take out the Wanderer. And then we'll take out him, because these guys are a bit slack. They don't really seem to do anything. There we are. Okay. And we'll take up a shotgun with us. Damn. Machine gun probably would have been better. Damn it. Sometimes they get too close and you just can't hit them. Okay, he was stuck on something. Yeah, I've got lock-ons. Sometimes it can be tricky to get like proper lock-ons on people. Whoa, hello. Okay, we got it. Any more guns? Yep. Okay, we'll take care of that dude. Dog. There's another guy around here. I'm missing someone. I think he's probably... yeah, there we are. Okay, that's fine. Is there a machine gun or anything? I'd much prefer that. There we are. A machine gun is very much appreciated. So there's 3 areas we need to... oh yeah, definitely. Now that I've seen what it is, a machine gun is definitely appreciated. Those guys got rid of. Oh no, it's not. For some reason he didn't. Oh shit! This level is very Hotline Miami 2. In terms of like, there are certain areas where they're really big and you just can't see everything. So you could just get shot from like really far away and there's nothing really much you can do about it. Fuck. Let's get the dog's attention. Fuck, and then there's a wandering guy there which appeared in a different direction to last time. I was going to pick up a gun then, but I was too late. Some other dude beat me to it. There we go. Damn it! This is one of the hardest rooms in the game in my opinion. Oh, what? I had that. Ah, fuck. Damn it. It's like, where do you go for safety? Because there's not really anywhere I can go for safety. Okay, here's the guy. That's the guy that got me before, so I think I should be okay now. I don't think there's any wandering gunmen. I think we just have like... yeah, there we go, just that guy. Fucking hell. Okay, any more machine guns lying around? We have a shotgun, machine gun. I always prefer a machine gun when I've got the option. Oh, we have an Uzi, even better. Slightly more bullets. I don't remember this room being that difficult though, so I think we'll be okay. Okay, yeah, this one's okay. Hello? Okay, we'll just do it that way then. Whoa! Well, that was a close call. Nice. Excellent. That went exactly as I wanted it to. Whoops. Nice one. I think I've almost got everyone in this area. Okay, yeah, I need that guy. And then I think there's just this guy up here. Or these two guys. Now I'll wait for that guy to come out. You see, there's like a kid in here. Now, in the main game, usually he has like a snake mask which you can pick up, and that's a collectible. It's weird is this one, because it says that you've cleared that floor, and then it doesn't say chapter clearance, so you've actually come back down. But yeah, normally he has a snake mask that you can pick up. Now he's actually a character, Jake, who's in the second game, who's a playable character, which is quite interesting. Hopefully we can play as him soon, because he has a cool mask. Rami! Okay, Rami is up next. But let's have a go speak to Richter. What are you looking at? Hey, I recognise you, you look familiar. Have we met before? So again, we've got Beard here dead, so Beard 2. As Beard said the night before he died, or the night he died, potentially, none of this is real, so don't worry too much about him. Beard is long dead. Get out of my face, asshole! That's not weird at all. This is Jim from the office. Just wanted to remind you your report is due tomorrow morning. Have it on my desk by 8. This is the address. Okay, this is the second of the difficult 2 levels. Difficult 4 levels, rather. Yeah, the 4 levels are pretty tricky. Deadline. Although this one's probably the least difficult of them, if I recall. So, Rami. Extra ammo. That's cool. This one has a weird start. Because everyone gets really close, and you sort of just have to... Fuck. So you have to punch this guy and get his gun. Hope he don't fall too far away. And then just shoot everyone. But as I say, if they get too close, then you kind of get to a position where you can't do anything. I'm going to take out that guy first, just because he's normally a bit annoying. And then this guy, and then we're okay. Like, this is probably the hardest part of the level, is just that one bit. That one bit is pretty tricky. And the rest isn't too bad. There's this bit which can be tricky, but honestly it's just weird. Like, sometimes you get really bad luck with it. Like, sometimes enemy reactions seem to be really good. Sometimes you get a random wandering guy like that. See, like, this guy's seen me, and normally he stays up there, so he doesn't see you. Oh, fuck. See, like, the reactions are kind of weird, and with this gun, it seems like they don't necessarily fuck. They don't necessarily fuck. They don't necessarily die. Oops. He didn't even notice me. That was my own fault, I will admit that. These doors can be really fucking trolly. So I say, like, sometimes they just knock enemies down rather than actually hurting them. Cool. This is actually proving better. Normally, going in with a loud gun is normally the worst thing to do. And it's better to go in with a quiet gun. Okay, I'm out of ammo. Doesn't matter, I should be okay. There we go. Next level. Why am I not hitting anyone? Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it in a very messy way, because for some reason that first attempt, no one just got hit by any of my bullets. But we still got it. Surprise, motherfucker! Ah! Well, I was surprised. Damn it. It's weird, the lock-on on this is like proper janky. It's alright in Hotline Miami 2, but like in Hotline Miami 1, the lock-on is weird. Like you can just miss. There we go. In fact, I can probably just take these out through the wall. And then this guy. Cool. Their selective hearing is really weird. Like sometimes you're right next to them, firing gunshots. They don't have a clue. Okay, so for this, I could do with a machine gun. Actually, will a machine gun be better or a shotgun? I'm gonna go machine gun. Like a shotgun's got more splatter range, so it definitely helps. If you want to get this guy, then this guy. You sort of want to lure these petrol bombs to be near the door, and then kind of avoid them. And yeah, there we go. So what you want to do is the second load of guys, you want them to be killed by the petrol bombs that this dude throws. So you don't have to worry about them, and then you can just hide in that room. But because this guy, for some reason, can throw petrol bombs into the room, despite there being a fucking wall here, that's not even a damaged wall, it's just a wall, he can somehow get us. But, there you go. Right, so the next level I'm not going to do a random mask on, and you will see why. Hey you, VIPs only tonight, I think you better leave. They look like very important people to me. So yeah, that's the last time that we're going to go to one of those places, because now we have part 5 for the connections. So this is where things start to be revealed to us. So we'll go in here, and our girlfriend unfortunately is dead. And here's Victor in his little rat mask. Bang! B to restart, but unfortunately not. Instead, we're gonna talk to Richard. Looks like it's only you and me left now. I'm sure you know by now this won't end well. Soon you'll be all alone, but that's okay. Before we say goodbye, I'll let you in on a secret. What you do from here on won't serve any purpose. You'll never see the whole picture, and it's all your own fault. Now it's time for you to leave. There's a warm bed across the hall from here. You look like you could do with a rest. I'm definitely resting here. So yeah, I've changed the hospital clothes and I'm in a hospital bed. This has all been in my memory while I was in a coma. Dum dum dum. Hey Doc, when's this bastard gonna wake up? Now, a lot of people don't like this level because it seems to be a random stealth level. But honestly, it's more of a story point rather than anything. That policeman was just asking when I'm going to wake up because I'm wanted for the murder of many people. So we have to sneak in through the window again like we did in the hotel level. But this time we have to pay attention to like the guy there, because if he closes his newspaper he can see us. And these doctors can see us as well. Unfortunately I had a migraine. There we go. So close his newspaper, that'll happen. Damn it. We'll have a migraine in this room. Normally, fuck off. Normally you can actually get to the left side of that room, but I think because I timed it badly before, I missed it. There we go. Back off. This first room is the worst one. Well, this first area. Off. And the second area is not too bad. Ah! Right, yeah, I'm gonna have the migraine in that room. I think that I did badly before the checkpoint, and it's just caused me to have a migraine early on. Okay, here we go. Bugger off. I seem to be having migraines in really awful places. Come on. Oh, piss! My bad. He's gonna have a migraine in the middle of this fucking thing. You bastard. Have another migraine. Now I've got to wait for this guy again. It's a little bit annoying. This is like the hardest bit though. Right, okay, pick that up and that's going to be our second checkpoint. And like now it's pretty straightforward. We just have to wait till this guy passes. We can get behind him and go through here. We can open that door ready. Wait for this guy to pass. And then, the controls are awkward as well because it like randomly reverses your controls. So it can be a bit wonky. Yeah, so this second part's very easy, thankfully. As I say, it's not the most enjoyable of levels to be honest, but at the end of the day, it's kind of there for story purposes. It's very short, so okay. Anyway, let's see what mask we're going to get for the next level. Unfortunately, the next level is a bit of a bugger. Let's have a look at the mask now before it starts. So next up, we have Rasmus. Okay. I was kind of hoping for Tony, but Rasmus is okay. Now, Tony is one of the better masks in the game. Rasmus, he just kind of... It's an eye for secrets, so I'm guessing that the collectibles are clearer. Oops, let's change. I'm guessing. So basically this mask is effectively like no mask. This level is iffy. Now the problem with this level is... You remember what I was telling you before about enemies that can appear like outside the level? That's like really fucking common in this. Mainly the second floor. I mean, pretty much exclusively the second floor, to be honest. Come on. The enemies in this first area are a bit kind of iffy. Like, they don't necessarily do what you want them to do. You want to try and lure them where possible. To here. But like, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't die properly. Sometimes they'll do like that and they, instead of running to you, they shoot at you. Sometimes their reactions are super fast. It's not really the most consistent of things. And because you've got like a lot of randomly walking enemies, you'll get a lot of enemies coming out of their room and just like randomly catching you off guard. It's a tricky level. So it's best not to do the executions. See, look, sometimes these guys notice you and then run up, and then sometimes they just don't. Like this one, now he's running up. Both of them. Like, neither of them died. They're supposed to die. But instead of dying, they just didn't. You've got that random walker, which is sort of scaring me. Okay. Good. Should be okay now. I'm gonna wait till this guy's in a better position, so I can take out both of them. And now I should be in a position to actually do it. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. So now I can go to this top room. I think this just should be the last guy. Nice one. Okay, for this second section, I need a machine gun. This second section is a fucker. Now, it's a fucker for one main reason. Because so many of those guards can randomly walk to the outside. So I need to hydrate a little. Yeah, a lot of the enemies can walk to the outside, which makes them tricky. You have to deal with the level in a very specific way. Because if you don't, the level can sort of fuck you over. But because you have to do it in a very specific way, I found that the most consistent way of doing it is also like a no fear way of doing it. So you kind of have to just run out and shoot everyone. There's enemies like all over, and you basically just have to kill them all. And like that section's pretty tricky. There's a lot of guys to do, and if this guy doesn't give you a machine gun, neither of these guys. Okay, no one out there yet. Fuck. And shooting through those metal detectors can be a little bit meh. Okay. Kill this guy. Okay, and there's a guy that comes up here, and damn it, you kind of want a bullet for when the fat guy comes. Often the fat guy comes from the left side, but sometimes he just comes to the right side. Okay. Wait for this guy first. We want to attract that guy's attention, just so... See, look. Random guy, over there. I didn't even do anything wrong. Normally this is the most consistent method of doing this, but sometimes it just doesn't work. And I say it's the most consistent method, that's how I found, but like, I'm still not even sure if it is consistent. It seems like a thing that might just happen regardless. See, like that guy runs at super speed, and that's one of the guys that can just run outside the level. That's why you kind of have to be like extra careful with these guys. And ideally have a machine gun so you can plow them down easily. Because with shotgun, there's quite a lot of them, so if you don't get them all... Fuck. Why are they not spawning with machine guns anymore? Like the first time he spawned with machine gun. And then after that it's just been shotguns. Damn it. Look, that guy's running super fast. So that guy would have run outside the level anyway. And I have a feeling maybe he was the guy that fucked me over before. You also don't want to run out of ammo. That guy blocked my shots. Damn it. It's really tricky doing it with a shotgun. But I say you kind of have to go this no fear way, because otherwise the chance of people spawning outside are just more likely. Just give me a fucking machine gun. No. It's weird, like, sometimes they want to give you, like, certain weapons, and then sometimes it's completely random. Damn it. See, look, that guy actually ran out. You just saw him run out. Like, they got super speeds to those guys, and I don't know why they do it and like other guys don't. It's so fucking buggy. Like, this level is one that I'm actually tempted to skip. If I keep on getting that, then I'm tempted just to skip it. I mean, it's quite an important level story-wise. Sometimes as well, there seems to be like 2 people instead of 3 at that top bit, and that sort of worries me. I think that maybe one of them is bugged. Oh, what? I didn't fucking see that guy then. Sometimes it's hard because, like, the enemies disguise themselves among the corpses, so you're not entirely sure if there's any people left alive. See, look, there's a dude out there. Just randomly out there. I'm gonna try and get past it, because I do have, like, time. I'm not exactly strapped for time or anything. I don't necessarily have a time limit with this stream. I'm gonna move on to, like, Mario Maker afterwards once I'm done. But I'm in no rush for that. And, like, I'm near the end of the game now. So I'm doing well for, like, time. Okay, cool. See, look, the guy's just fucking out there. This is, like, the safe way as well. Like, and there's nothing you can do. If you end up killing everyone, then you just end up being fucked. Come on, just kill me. Yeah, this was like the consistent way, and I actually pulled that off pretty well. Yeah, I pulled it off pretty well that last time, and I still got it. So, I don't know. All the fucking doors hit him as well. I don't want people left behind. I want to be killing, like, all the people. Just because if I kill all the people, then I've got more chance of doing it right. Because leftover people will just end up warping out. Damn it. I might have to just skip this level, it's annoying. Because you actually meet Richter again. Because, like, the whole point of this is that Richter is in the police station and you want to basically go find him and get revenge. So it's actually quite a key story point. And the annoying thing is, like, this room is difficult, but only because it's buggy as fucking hell. If it wasn't so buggy, it wouldn't be that difficult. Fucking hell, why am I missing? I say one thing that I normally do, but I'm not doing, is I normally kill the guys to the right first and then wait for the guys on the left. Maybe that's affecting it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Damn it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to try doing that at least. Fuck. And if that doesn't work, maybe I'll just skip it to Vengeance. It seems a shame to do. But unfortunately this level is kind of notorious for it. I don't know whether it's just a Switch version. I definitely, when I played the PC version, I definitely had people going outside the map. But I don't remember it happening as frequently as this. So this might be a Switch version or a console version problem. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, either way, it's a problem that does happen regardless. Right, so there's no guy there yet. I'm gonna kill that guy, kill that guy, kill that guy. Ah! Fuck my cunning dick. Okay. Try again. Damn! Ah! I didn't quite get it then, but that was my own fault. I ran out of ammunition. There we go. We'll change weapon. There's this guy, kill that guy. Okay, there's no one up there, so it seems like I'm alright. Another guy up here. Thing is, now if someone spawns there, I'm not necessarily going to know about it because I'm down here. Okay, there's a fat guy here, and hopefully he's the last guy. Yes, good. Okay, now ideally we want a machine gun. This next room is relatively straightforward. The hardest part is this part. I found that the safest strategy is to go into this room first and go like no fear. Kyle Petty's no fear racing. Just like punch these guys down, execute them. And then at that point, it's just mopping up. I kind of want to get rid of that guy first, so I don't accidentally run into him. Shit! That. I actually wanted to kill that guy, but unfortunately ran out of ammunition. Oh fuck! I got stuck on the wall. That's something that can happen. You just get stuck on the wall. Go. No. Sometimes I forget because I automatically want to pick up a weapon. And then I'm like, oh no, I did not want to do that. I need a shotgun, should be okay. Don't think necessarily matters. The good thing about shotgun is it can open doors. I'm gonna fire one shot. Did they come from the other room? I think they did. Okay, that's cool. So I won't have to kill the other guys in the other room. Whoa, hello. Ah! Fuck! What a crack shot! I basically had it then. That time it was basically over. I just had to kill like a couple of guys in that center room. But unfortunately I messed it up. That's fine. We'll throw that down there. 1, 2. Weird. Now that guy didn't die. Whatever. No, don't want that one. Let's go for this gun. Nice, we've distracted this guy, so we'll get him. Still one more guy there. The important thing is to clear out that middle room. Once you've cleared out that middle room, you're pretty much golden. Whoops. Cool. Now we can get the keys and speak to Richter. Thank fuck for that. Thank fuck this level's over. Jeez Louise. You gotta be shitting me. Why are you? Look man, I'm sorry about your girl, it wasn't anything personal. I know you made it all the way here, but I think you're in for a disappointment. I don't actually have any answers for you. Sorry, having a drink. Boom. Damn, that hurt. You know, we might not be that different, you and I. You also been getting those weird phone calls? I wish I had something to tell you, but I don't. The police might know more about this mess than I do. They should have a file on the case here somewhere. I'd ask you to spare my life, but you look like you made up your mind. It's weird, like, it depends on how you're... It depends on where you're placed, but sometimes you can't avoid, like, strangling. So you don't press the button to execute. You just have to move near him. So if you're close enough to him, you'll automatically execute him, because canonically you don't kill him because he's in the second game. However, you can kill him. It doesn't really matter. As I say, I like Richter, so I normally don't kill him, but sometimes you just can't help it. It's something the game will do automatically. Okay, the next level is Vengeance, which is the last biker level. Graham. Okay. Not sure what Graham does, but we'll see. Actually, no, I tell a lie. It's not the last mask level. There is another mask level, but that's just a boss. This is the last proper level. So like looking through the files, suspects claim to have been threatened, instructed to kill by messages on their phone calls, traced to a club on South 86th Street. That's all you need to know. Vengeance. Let's get some vengeance for this shit. Who was it? Graham, was it? Graham, walk fast. Okay. Go. Oops. So normally we like to use weapons, but in this one we're actually not using a proper weapon, we're using a pipe. The reason for that is we want to stay relatively quiet. I'm going to take out this guy, who I can't seem to take out for some reason. This can be a little bit tricky. This is probably like the trickiest part of this level. The rest of the level isn't actually so bad. Okay, I think I should be alright. Okay, now we've taken care of the fat guy, pretty much in the clear. Stage clear, nice. Now we can get a machine gun. Oops, I always do this. Every time I play this level, I always go up there. There's an video. This room isn't too bad. We've got a machine gun, and we can take care of these dudes over here. Cool. I'm going to get the shotgun because I want to show you something. This is pretty neat. I do like this. If you've got the shotgun, you can basically just stand here And because it can open doors, you can stand like at this point, you can basically just shoot open and then just shoot them all dead. And I think that's everyone dead. I think. Maybe the fat guy's still alive? Oh no, the fat guy's coming! He's a coming! And he's angry. He's an angry fat man. Look, I'm not the owner. He's not here. I just run the club. Let's be civil about this. Alright, I'll give you his address. Please don't hurt me. He's on Northeast 114th place. Just go there. No, I'm after revenge, motherfucker. Bam. He's really going to fuck it down. So, do you enjoy hurting other people? I think the answer is probably yes. See, that level's not too bad. This room can be tricky, mainly because that initial part, because you have to kind of clear everyone out in a nice, quick way, so that when the fat guy comes, you can sort of have a gun to hand, and then you're not trapped in a place where everyone's swarming you. Okay, cool. Let's see what our final mask is. If it's Oscar, it can fuck off. I mean, I could probably do it with Oscar, to be honest, but I'd rather not. Carl, okay. Carl's a bit of a boring one, because I think that just starts with a drill, which is a cool weapon, but at the same time, it's not really going to be of any use to us whatsoever. Having the other mask where you can walk fast, because there are two where you walk fast and one where you walk really fast. So, can you see it? There we go. Walk faster. I'm sure there was a third. Maybe not. Anyway, who would play now? Carl. He's in it all. There we go. Start with the drill. Mistake. Ah! Shit! Messed up. Sometimes you can accidentally fire like 2 shots, and that can be annoying. Yeah. 2 shots, job's good. Don't need any weapons. Now we face the boss. So with the boss, we've got 3 parts to this boss. You have the Panthers, you have the girl, and you have the guy. And that's actually in descending order of difficulty, surprisingly. The Panthers are actually the trickiest part because they take a lot of hits to kill, they're very fast, and they kill you in 1 hit. The girl has extremely fast reactions, and so she can be a pain. However, as long as you've got basically a line of sight on her before you go into that stage, you can kill her straight away. But the thing is, if you don't kill her straight away, you're fucked. And as for the boss, he's not too difficult. You can mess him up, but mainly because the aiming system doesn't necessarily want to work properly. You must be one of the assholes killing off my man. Doesn't likely you're here to chat. Why don't we get this over with? I don't know why they speak in that accent. That's not Russian. Right. You're gonna go fast for this. You can hide behind the fountain, but that's actually kind of harder. Okay. I'm not really lined up, but we'll try. Okay, there we go. And then we can line up on him. Now we've got to be fast. We've got to get 1 shot off at him and then get another shot off quickly. Not bad, I'm impressed. Wonder what gave you this surfer bird. I've never seen anything quite like it. Now I want to see who's hiding behind the mask. See, look, sometimes you just miss. I don't know whether it helps to wait a second, but that's literally all you do, is you just pick up and throw 2 knives. Really, it's not that difficult, but fuck you. Yeah, don't get too close to her. But sometimes the game just sort of screws you over. There we go. Oh! Fucking threw that shit to the fucking ceiling. Right. Let's try again. Yeah, I say the Panthers can be a little bit awkward just because of their attack patterns can be a bit iffy. That they can sort of jump you like that, they can sort of slash you at an awkward angle. Because while they're slashing, you can't hit them. So you have to hit them and then back off a little until their animation ends. Damn it, almost had it then. There we go. Oh! Fuck! I knocked my aim off then, and I was like, shit, trying to get it back. But like, this is literally all there is to this final boss. I tried throwing that and it just didn't work. I'm pressing the button. Look, here's me pressing the fucking button. I'm like literally hammering it. Ready to throw her. And just sometimes it doesn't do it. Whoops, and that was me missing, so that was my fault. Good thing the music's good. I mean, it's sort of a neat boss, based on like the gameplay style. I can't imagine how else you would sort of do bosses. Damn it. Just timing as well. Oh. There we go. This is gonna miss. Oh, I got it! I think those stars are where the knives are. Oh, fuck, I forgot to get the lock on first. If I'd have got the lock on, I would have had that then, because they were all really close. There we are. Now while she's crawling away, I can get a lock on. Okay, cool, I'm quite close to 2 knives, so I should be alright. There we go. I think I just had to be a little bit slower. I'll spare you the pleasure. Look at his fucking crazy ass face. Bam. Now, as you could see, there was a bullet shot that flew from like one side of the screen to the other. You can actually die from that. If you stand like on the right hand side, he can shoot you. I mean, you do have to be sort of lucky, but, or unlucky rather, but there you go. There we go, so that's a successful mask degradation run done. You're the one causing all the ruckus. I'm not going anywhere, as you can see. Bam. It's not the end of the game though, it's the end of Jacket's story, so that's the end of the fun that we're going to be having with masks, but it's not the end of the game. Even though it very much seems like it at this point. There's still another few levels left. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I didn't get stuck with fucking Oscar for any of those. Because like Oscar it's not a big enough nerve for you to be like, okay, I need to change this like Nigel. But it's annoying enough where you can barely see anything. There's another mask which is cool, which it's a shame I didn't get a chance to use. Because I do like that. It's called Russell, Raging Bull. And what happens, it's all black and white apart from the blood that's red. And that's really awesome. I do enjoy that one. Anyway, we're going to skip past these credits because they're not really the real credits. Because now we have part 5 answers. We're going to go all the way back. And this time we're with our new character, Piker. You may remember him from Phone Home, who we kicked the shit out of. You think I'm stupid? I look stupid to you. I know you aren't telling me everything. You helped me get into this mess. You told me it would be exciting, didn't you? Well, I'm fucking bored. I'm done, man. I've had it. I want out. You're gonna tell me how. This stupid game's gonna end now, you hear me? Alright. Calm down, man. You don't realize how much I love you. There's a guy hiding out in the Blue Dragon, tiny Chinese restaurant downtown. He knows more. Don't mention my name. I'm as good as dead anyway. So he's got a mask on. I think this must be Aubrey, because Aubrey is the name of the pig's mask, and that very much looks like the pig's mask. It's kind of hard to tell from this perspective, but I'm pretty sure that's Aubrey. But again, I'm only kind of speculating. There's a lot of speculation in this game. The second game kind of clears up a lot, but there is still a lot of speculation. Oops, I wasn't paying attention there. So he's got a cleaver, which you can't pick up weapons. You can only use a cleaver. But the good thing is, it's really fucking good. It's very fast. It's like a better version of the knife. And you can throw it. You've got 3 to throw, so you can go like this and just go. Not that you would really ever want to, because you've only got 3 of them, so it'd be a bit of a waste. Oh! Peekaboo, motherfucker. And then we speak to this dude who says, "Look here, punk, I've got some things I need to know. You better answer my questions. Who are the people who keep leaving me messages? Don't bullshit me." "Tell you what I know, just don't hurt me. I can't tell you who's calling the shots, but they're using phone home to sweep their trails. I only help them stay up at the station. You'll have to hack into their system to trace them. I went into hiding as soon as the job was finished. They seem to have some form of political agenda. Scared the shit out of me. I spent all my savings on getting this rattle. It's all I have." You don't kill him though. So yeah, this chapter is very easy. This is very much like a tutorial level for Piker. And it's kind of odd because you get a tutorial level, and then the next level is a proper level, and then the game kind of ends. Ooh, almost got my high score. So Biker's pad is a little bit classier. Not as big as Jacket's, but it's a little bit classier. "Hello, it's Mark from Miami Drop-Off. Looks like you missed your delivery last night. We've got another parcel for you today. Please drop it off. Our clients will not tolerate further delays." That means they've got him to do a job, and he didn't do it because he's doing his own thing, and they're starting to get a little bit pissed off. So they're effectively saying, "Do what you need to do now, or we'll fucking get you, matey." So this level's a proper one. Check. Well, I say proper. It's more difficult than the last one, but it's not actually that difficult. I seem to be messing it up because I'm trying to go about it fast. Ah! Oh shit! There's a dude there. I honestly did not see that dude. Oh, yeah. I tried to execute him, but I don't think you can execute him. What? You're on the giraffe, mate? Whoa! And I think sometimes some of the random patterns can just kind of screw you over. There we are. See, he's there again. I'll tell you what, next time I'll just check where the fuck he is. Right, he's down there. Hello? Hello? Okay, he's coming. Got him. Ah! Right, now go. And there's just one more floor. This floor's, well, a little bit trickier, I suppose. Well, not very tricky. You just kind of have to do a bit of luring. A bit of being careful. Go. I'm gonna take care of this guy. Come on. What the hell? Sometimes guys be weird. Like instead of actually coming for you, they just stay there and shoot you. Come on. Ah! Come on, whoa. Awkward getting stuck on doorways. I'm on you, fucker. No, I don't want him. We'll get this next guy. We'll get him like that. That guy seems to be a little bit unpredictable, so let's not bullshit him. These guys just have melee weapons, so I should be able to get these up. Unfortunately, there's a guy that can kill us with a gun in the next room. So I have to be careful or that will happen, basically. I would love to say that I died there because I was showing you what can happen, but I honestly was a little bit too careless. That's a little bit better. Fuck off! Ah! Got him. Okay, that one's a little bit better. Thank you. Didn't have to waste any ammunition. Fuck me. Then I died. Then I died. Okay, as long as I can get one of them, I'm happy, because I can get the other one on a cycle like this. Ah! Shit. I could see him walking too far away, and yet I still went for it anyway. No, never mind. Ah! A little bit careless. I was trying to go for the big points. Get a big combo. Shit. That dog though is a big problem. If it wasn't for that dog being really far back, it'd be quite easy. That guy will just get with a knife, shall we? There we go. Okay, and then we've got this guy, we'll get him with a knife as well. One more knife left. I'm not sure if I throw this one, I can't do my melee. I have a feeling I might, so I'm not gonna go crazy. Come on. Boom. Oh no, I can still use it, that's cool. Right, so that's the last proper level, shall we say. So if I go down here, chapter done. Awesome. May even be a high score. I'm not sure. I've not tried for high scores on some of these later ones. No, I haven't. Hey, goodness. Yeah, I think my high score on that one is like an A. Like these later ones, I've not really tried. It's just I've got the score what I've got. Hey, it's Shane. Nice to see you again. How about another date tonight? Pick me up at North East 158th Street around 9. Put on one of those nice suits. You're taking me somewhere fancy this evening. Nope. I'm just going to go where I want to go. So this is prank call. Now this isn't really a level. This is you going to phone home where the guy told you to go. You can kill these people, but it doesn't matter if you do. One thing that's good to do is, like normally you have to speak to that guy, but if you go in here and throw the knife, you'd actually have to speak to him. A little bit of a time saver there, just in case you can't be bothered. North 87th, hey, that's where you've been hiding. But they've tracked you down, they've sent Jack after you. So this is what we got at the end of Neighbours, I think. But he's a lot easier than that fight. You've only got to hit him once and he's down. Which makes sense, because the fight in the main game, if he hits you once, you're fucked. So at least they're consistent. And that's literally that level. And the next level is even less. Hi, it's Ben from Miami Funeral Power. I've just been calling to tell you that the tombstone you've ordered has been delivered. With luck, you'll get it before the weekend. So that's them basically saying, right, we've had enough here. You're well and truly fucked now. However, you've located where they are. You've located where they're doing the phone calls. So those janitors that we saw earlier in the hotel and in our room, they're behind it. So what's this? Looks like I need a password. Let's try something. Now in every level there is a collectible. There's like a little letter you can get, and once you collect all the letters you can order them in order to create a phrase. And this phrase is, I was born in the USA. I thought it would say it, but it didn't. And now we can access the computer. Like, that's what you're doing. So now we can confront them properly. So this is the base of your operations, huh? Infiltrating the enemy. How clever of you. You're the asshole from phone home last night. What do you want? I looked through your computer upstairs. I thought we should have a little talk about your line of work. You don't know shit, our system's password protected. No one knows the password but the two of us. I was born in the USA because you've been leaving the fucking password layers all around the fucking world. All around Miami at least. How the hell did you figure that out? Used a little magic, and you sort of were dirty for janitors. So let me get it straight, you're nationalist scumbags. You threaten your members into doing your dirty work. This whole thing is a two-man operation. You could say that. We like to call ourselves patriots. We volunteered to conduct this little experiment by ourselves. But I can assure you, we're just the tip of the iceberg. We're setting up operations all around the country. How'd you come up with this crazy scheme? Crazy? What you need to realize is that all you gotta do is get people to do what you want them to do. Is tell them there'll be consequences if they don't. It's a principle our whole society is built upon. So it's okay to threaten people into killing each other? Wake up, man, don't you see there's a country at war? 50 blessings is a foundation for patriots. Our members must fill out a form in which they state that they're willing to die for the sake of our nation. You might remember this, you're a member too, right? And you expect to topple the Russo-American coalition? Using methods like this? Don't worry about that. We'll have this country back on its feet soon enough. Give us 5 years, you'll see what we're capable of. This is just the first step. You'll understand in time. We've got very powerful people on our side. You believe we've wasted enough of my time already. So they said you filled out a form. Now the form that I think this refers to is the military, the army. And all of these people were members of the military. Like, Jacket, I'm sure was in the military because it's referred to in the second game. But Biker? I don't remember if it ever mentions that he's in the military. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure if it does. Perhaps it does. Perhaps it does not. Anyway, that is Hotline Miami 1.